Alright, we gotta level up. $194. We're almost ranked 200 blue. We're getting there. Another one bites the dust. Okay. This was a pretty cool alliance mission. It's kind of just like hunting and doing takedowns. I think we gotta do one more takedown, maybe? Yeah, should we go check in on Oswald? See how he managed that one night? He's probably dead. Gladys is the king now, queen.
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well
The
done,
needler
Leo.
done.
Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle. Sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours. One of the four. Riesier, Falavin, Odin, and...
You're the four members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
Could I have missed something?
We will find out soon enough. The room to the left. That is where the council will work.
A wax seal. Similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching. Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Guard the door. This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours, desk.
It is loaded with silver. Let's keep searching. There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor. Right now, we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I will speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the Vault, I will not allow him to kill all these people. Lufina.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will. Now to speak to the council members. Speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the Vault. Hjor, who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the Vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it is important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
I will have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you, Bo.
Of course. What a delightful feast! Alden has outdone himself.
Odin, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin, and these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I will fetch us some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
Alden has outdone himself. He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright future ahead of it.
Faravid, a word if I may.
Ah, Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I'm selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright future ahead if it keeps this up.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
I think Fadavid aligned himself with the Order and plans to use the Needle's silver to fund his war against the Picts. When I pressed him about a drinking contest, he opposed drinking the wine and insisted on ale. For these reasons, I think Fadavid is the Vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin,
Hey, he didn't want to drink
I would
the
like to
booze,
introduce our honored
so
guests. Here with
he
me
didn't
are
want that
some
wine,
of
so I'm
Jorvik's
suspecting him.
most revered lords, men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am
This is
pleased
either
to
gonna
say
pay off or go
today,
real bad.
on today we honor you. We honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
The wine.
indebted.
Aldon is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and more.
Shit!
And now, deafened and blinded by lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilman to safety. I will handle Alden. Go!
Protect the king!
Alden! Save these.
There is no escape. No future for people like you.
The dog off stride.
I can run for hours.
No escape! I will
That's the end of that.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants, priests, and nobles alike.
A4, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Countless spheres awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none.
Defeat the worms!
Your guts out!
Welcome, welcome. Come see what I have.
Gonna sell some stuff because I got a bunch of trinkets.
Can I tell people this used to be
There
yours?
we go.
These are locally sourced. You couldn't have made a better choice.
I'll load up on some supplies. I got the cash. Look, I have 4,300 silver. I'm pretty much good on anything. And I'll grab the leather too.
I'm giving you such a good deal. You should always have some of these. Yes,
I'm
you've
gonna
made the
take
right
that
choice.
one. I'm gonna take that
This
one.
is a must-have. Have you looked at...
I have to.
Okay, let's see something here. $14.9 health add-on. Thank you very much. I'm gonna get rid of the stealth and add another 14.9 add-on. Might do range. Armor. And then, oh, I had the ability one. So, let's turn that one on. Where did it go? Or maybe not. I wonder if it's just for certain abilities here. I guess not. Maybe I didn't get it? I don't know. Okay. I could upgrade some of my armor though. It wouldn't be that bad to do. Another order member down. We're getting some clues. Blues clues. Yeah, so what else was I looking at? Yeah, I can upgrade my armor and stuff if I want to. I got enough for one more. There. I'm broke. But my armor's tweaked, my weapons are tweaked. That's not too shabby. Alright. Yeah, I should be able to take a bunch of hits now. I just did a full upgrade and like a upgrade and a half of on my armor set. So I should be really good at defense stuff, and then those health buffs I put on as well with the runes also paid off. Total broke back mountain. Brokety back mountain. Okay, wait a minute. Find and regroup. How did I... Where's the regrouping at? It says it's like right over here. Oh, jeez.
We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the royal hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Okay. No, I'm just impressed with my loadout I have, because I can turn my weapon on fire too. Like I can just go boom, and that saved me in that wolf fight because that was doing the burn damage. But like I got a pretty good loadout. Other than maybe the double axe throw, I don't know. I could maybe swap it later, but. And the bow is pretty good.
I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Ritia. Alden is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Alden aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others. Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Without resources, Halfdan's army will perish against the Picts. I say we fund the war. Give Halfdan's men what they need to turn the tide. Future Danes and Saxons will thank us for it.
You will hear no argument from me.
Then it will be done. You will see that your army gets what they need. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harold all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait.
There's it. That's what we want. We need that
Whoever
truce.
needs us, we will come.
Alliance complete.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjor. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind. So I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forego the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
I will take my leave before you shake.
Get a castle, you guys. Come
Until
on.
our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world or the next.
You drop by Jorvik again? Please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
It seems the wind calls me back to Ranji. Let's tell her the good news.
They're doing in front of you. But look at this skill, Blue. Regain health when I do melee hits on enemies, and I'm gonna work towards that. And that's something passive that stays on. So that's gonna be the game breaker right there. So let's head back, report in, drop a dagger at the table. That was not bad. That was a cool kind of side off arc. You know, we took down some assassins and cleared some of the cult list. We're taking the order down. That's pretty good. Yeah, I should double check that again. We took quite a few off the list now. Order. Yeah, look at that. Wiping the board.
Feeling a little troubled, but good day, all the same.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Lufina and Hjor's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.
There it is. Shortweg. 400 silver on top. Not bad. Alright. As for that,
I want to see the
we're back to the alliance map again. Look what we've done. And then there was only 4. Alright, let's do one more. Where shall we go on this last one, Blue? And don't say 250. Because we're not there just yet. Probably going to need like another 25 level ups to even attempt that. Where shall we go next? Bottom one? Sussex? I think that's how you say it. And the rewards are something that looks like it's for the settlement. Maybe like new decorations or something.
Basim and I have a chance to save Sigurd, but we will need an army.
That is for you to decide. The more alliances you have, the better your chances at victory.
Dagger. And we're really over leveled, so this should be an instant run
I will
through.
send word to our allies as it was.
All these
Speak with
160s
Basil
are
and
like
Count. He
obsolete
should be in
now.
Croydon by now.
So we'll see how that goes. There's some letter here that says, check it out. Few new targets. Visit my bureau. Okay. More intel. Let's get some more intel.
Eivor, if you've a moment to spare.
Eivor, I am sorry for what happened with Dag. It could not have been easy. May he rest in peace.
Jorvik is now free of the Order's influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Thank you for all you have done. Ah, here is something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days ago, signed by one calling himself...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by sight. But this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order. He's the reason I've found them so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I'll speak with Randvi, get a fuller picture of all this.
Do you need something? Then go in peace.
Okay, so there's kind of a little mission here for the story, so why not continue that? We can hold off on the alliance, because this is a main kind of story thing. Alright. Probably won't even be too long either.
I want to see the Alliance.
It's 250. There's two 250s. Yeah, 250 and 250.
I have changed my...
So wait a
I
minute.
should go.
Oh, I gotta speak to her about it. Hold on. Let's see what
I want to
happens.
see... Hythen received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
I will make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Okay. Thing is, that's a 250 mission. That's 250, and I'm just like going on 200. We could attempt it, but it might be tough.
Eivor, if you've a moment to spare.
I think let's say we go for it. Why not? We're gonna mess up Blue's plans, and we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for like one hard one. This will probably be the last one for the night anyways, so let's go out with a hard banger.
The seat of King Alfred's power, where Hawkshit stays my
Get
base.
ready to die, Blue. It's gonna hurt.
I will find the man in their god's house.
It's gonna hurt me so bad.
This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Neque sape malale complexiones, agnus Dei, totiteriat in multis.
Even the mighty fall. And God's servant.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
If I must dance to your tune, tell me where to step.
In books one may find such wisdom. We had many in England, before the Danes burned our churches. A few yet remain nearby. Or perhaps a more pious soul in need of charity will reward you with a lesson.
I have nothing for you now.
The mighty fall. And God's servant, the Bishop Aelfirth, was mighty.
He bathed in the river, so a gentle wash brings them closer to their God. He rose from the dead, a nice trick and not easily done. Their God brings them light, just as Baldur does. Light as bright as the summer sun.
Speak the deeds of Christ in order.
The women came with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked.
His resurrection.
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River, he was cleansed of all sin.
His baptism.
On the mountain his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration. Thou art weighed in the balances, and found wanting. Perhaps you should try again. Speak his story, in order.
On the mountain his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration.
The women came with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked among the dead.
His resurrection.
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River, he was cleansed of all sin.
His baptism. Thou art weighed in the balances, and found wanting. Perhaps you should try again.
I am no Christian.
Then return when you no longer
Water, light, ground?
Has his light
Water,
brought
light, ground.
illumination to your darkness? Speak his story.
God breathed
His baptism.
on the mountain. The women came.
His resurrection. And Jesus said, I am the
We
light
got
of
it.
the world. Whoever follows me will never walk.
Are the riddles done?
That is not for me to decide. For
It's
I
a
am not
total
the one who sent
Riddler.
you. If you follow, I will lead you to him.
It's a Riddler, Batman. It's a Riddler.
I solved your riddle. Now all I get is silence. Who am I to meet?
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish in keeping to silence.
Hush. Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
May Christ whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
I learned that your god fears death, just as mine do, just as every man does.
Yet through our Lord, we may achieve life everlasting in his glorious presence. Perhaps you missed that detail.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the DrAiN laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke is a member of the Order as well. The wolves biting at my skirts grow craftier by the day.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
I should let the Order kill you. If I made it easy for them, they might even return Sigurd to me.
I would return him to you myself, if I knew where they were holding him. But Fulke's treachery has blindsided me as well.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king. Day will come.
Alright. Doing a quick fast travel. Even though it's just a couple blocks down. It's just quicker. It's just dirt quick.
I need to find this reeve, Goodwin.
That Selwyn's got
Got him.
Let's take a look.
Level 250, my ass.
Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. Violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
Not bad. A lot of good supplies.
Dog.
Hey, Kitty. What? Kitty's here. That can't be right. She never joins my streams. That can't be right. Am I seeing something? Is that Dab's account? Who is that? It's Kitty. Kitty Gang's here. There we go. Got him for you, Kitty. Got him. How has the TikToking been going, Kitty? Has it been good? $200 away from 8K, and you haven't even been doing that for that long. That's crazy. Congrats on the 8K. That's pretty, as Kitty would say it, that's pretty dope. Okay, let's get up here and rescue this guy. Door unlocked, we're in. Yeah, Blue, this does not feel like a 250 power level. So now I know I can actually do them with no problem. No problems. Can't even aim.
A DrAiN in Winchester. These are strange times.
Dope is dope, you adverse mode.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a
Just a
bloody line in
month.
my
Can
head.
you imagine, like,
If he did send
a
you,
year
he was
from
standing
now?
tall and
How
proud.
crazy?
That he was. And
Kitty's
you
gonna
are
be
the
like
man who comes to
250K.
find us. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients and bury them so deep, God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere
No,
nearby.
I've been slugging through this game and it's still going. Might be the longest game ever made.
Let's regroup beyond the walls. Hey, now. Hey! You're going down.
Gonna go up top.
Follow my lead. Entering away there. Hey! Suffer! Stay sharp.
Yeah, you get some pretty good loot for level 250.
Entering away there.
Ow. Okay, so we open that. You go down here, go up there. Got the note.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
Ooh, Book of Knowledge. Axe Blizzard unlocked. What does that look like? Oh, wow. Okay, where are we going now? I'm gonna fast travel there. Fast traveling over there. I've been just spamming that fast travel, kitty. Because it's really quick to get around. Okay, we're already back.
If you don't give me Alfred's jewel, I will. I shall whittle in your dust.
I'm surprised you're not doing rainbow tonight. You guys aren't going rainbow behind my back.
I am grateful for your help.
It was really awful last night, Kitty. Lucky you did not
It is a brazen move.
come into that. It was we didn't even win last night. I don't think.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every
Oh,
crevice
okay.
of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does not rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
One calls himself the Quill. Are words his weapons?
There were rumors of letters nailed up around Winchester. It may be that one of these can tell us more.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the sixth.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
The gallows. What do you know of him?
Must be another Reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn. Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester. executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
Winchester warns a good bishop.
Okay.
Strong.
We're tracking him down.
May he find his peace with God. I shall whittle in your
Level up. Double level up? Double level up. Are you kidding me, Blue? We should have been doing this a long time ago.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfir, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfir was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
There is no longer freedom in Winchester.
None are safe from his blade.
You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearths. You cannot slander.
Selwyn punishes criminals, as it should be.
He's the worst criminal of them all.
Our laws, our king's edicts. And so I ask, who has the right to determine the fate of the perverse if not the goodly people of Winchester? I am but your...
We got him. I took the high ground, Annie. That was a really easy kill. I'm telling you, power level 250 is a joke, Blue. What happened?
Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that
It's
you
been
carry
very
out your
easy
work.
so far.
You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Aelfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know.
the perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
We bring Christ's mercy!
Does Alfred not do something?
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
They say when a standard to my brook test from Winchester. We found
The cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the burns. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
It may be I should take my Dane guild now, leave you to the snakes that remain.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Someone disagrees with your reforms, Alfred, and he is calling the children to arms.
Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets, feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it will keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfred's pyre.
Very poetic. But he's going to be buried in the grounds of the Minster.
Ah, now we can always pay our respects.
If you say so.
Get off me, you oaf!
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
Apple? I didn't scrub on nothing!
Do you believe in souls? A part of us that lives on with God after we die? Bishop Aelfred's passing has made me wonder.
Someone help me!
Speak to thy mort.
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, Nosy! I'm starving!
Godspeed! You set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Something hog ugly.
I'm not sure. Looks like an old lady's been rolling in shit with all the other ugly sows. A hog in a dress, maybe?
You die now!
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
What is so important that he would risk his little neck for it?
Keep your sticky beak out of our business.
Whose business? The Quills?
Us? Working for the Quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
I am innocent as a lamb. They were the Quill's thugs and you killed them. Wouldn't want to be in your boots.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the Quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
Right for you!
May your roof shield me.
Got her. I had to go quick on that one because it was an ambush. I had to just run for her.
And Mother will give you a treat.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Set to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
guzzle the grog. Bro, yeah, from me the pot there.
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdorbanna. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
Your English mead, Goodwin. It tastes like cat piss. In Mercia, we would drink 10 times this, and feast till our names were forgotten and our bridges were lost to the forest.
Does that happen?
As often as possible.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Where is your king now?
Alfred is busy with the Ealdorman of Wessex. A Witan was lately called to discuss the little matter of a bishop's timely death.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I do not believe it. Too much theatre in Winchester. Overwrought prayers and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witan with your report.
Oh!
Some uret Those who do wrong must be...
If the bishop is worm meal, then here should be the proof.
Lord grant my brother Aelfir eternal bliss.
A peasant's clothes. Strange discovery in a churchyard. Did you know Bishop Aelfir?
Barely. But can you still smell the burned flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
These clothes do not seem to fit this frail body. And this corpse's build is slight, frail. Goodwin said Aelfir was a brute.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I will leave you in peace.
A stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they make God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Aelfir?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
I'm not interested in your friend, you mooncalf. I want to know what you have seen.
Layoff spoke with the bishop's friend. They showed him their gleaming blade.
Someone hurt him. Is that what you mean? Speak up.
Yes, yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
Not just stolen, but burned. This funeral is a shadow play. The Order killed an innocent, burned his face.
What now?
A pretty show you have laid on here. But I know the truth.
You would dare speak to me? When my poor brother Aelfirth lies cold in...
Your brother is the Sikhs, and no more dead than I am.
Heresy. My brother was the Bishop of Winchester.
When Goodwin got too close to the truth about your brother's place in the Order, you buried him. Or rather, you buried another in his place. The poor gravedigger's friend. Burning his face so no one would know.
How did you... No, I...
Your brother is not in that crypt. Tell me where he is before more lives are lost.
I will not tell you anymore. Guards! All right, have your way. They won't do you any good. Guards!
Bring away! What about now?
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this cat and mouse. Where's your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred.
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfirth will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Kitty. Kitty has been splashed 38 times. Whoa, a lot of collectibles. Holy crap. Give me that money. A lot of money. so much cash here. Holy crap. Just taking everything. Where is this guy? Okay. There he is. He's hiding.
Swiftness, he heard this, doth this?
The Sikhs must be hiding.
Why do you defend this tarnished crown? Enough!
Did I just kill a civilian? Did I just TK a civilian and it just ended the game?
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
Why do you defend this tarnished crown? You
Greater men than you.
For the order! You breathe your last.
That works. Yeah, don't TK in this game because it will auto kill you. Just like Rainbow. That was easy.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk.
A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, DrAiN. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die.
it will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Aelfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfirth, my love! No! Curse you, DrAiN! My brother served God.
He wrapped himself in a death cloak to murder your king.
Shouldn't you rejoice at the death of a king? You are a heathen and a devil.
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Aelfirth's sister spoke true. I will find answers in the ruins. This must be it. The door to Aelfirth's secrets. The other side must be barred. Go up! Damn you! Jammed. Need to get on the other side. I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it. Everything they did was to undermine Alfred. She lied to me. There's nothing here of the Order. I should see Alfred for my reward.
Come forth, Eivor.
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it. Damn you, Alfred. I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know what happened here.
On with you! Can't hold out much longer.
I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know what happened here.
Achievement! Nice! Alright. Let's head back, cash it in. That level 250. Not hard at all. That was actually pretty easy. We'll see what happens here.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Eivor, have you seen Wallace?
Eivor.
The order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred, the line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
I want to see the Alliance map.
I have received a unique summons from Nottinghamshire in the north. From your old friend, Billy.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go for the other 250 one.
Well, it seems.
Because the other ones, you know, are just 160s, and let's just do this, right?
A welcome invitation. It will be good to see
It
you
was
again.
not hard at
It's worth
all.
recalling that his father, Hemminger Jarl, would be a formidable ally. Will you go?
So we're gonna pledge and head over here. Get a bunch of good resources out of it.
I will leave for
Old
Nottinghamshire
friends.
today.
Good. They will be pleased.
And then, yeah, so if we get that one done, we're only gonna have just a few more to take down. So let's see where we're going. And I'm rank 202. So I'm not worried about it. Okay. Last arc for the night, guys. And thanks everyone for just staying tuned, watching. Thanks Kitty, thanks Blue. Anyone else who's watching, following, thanks. We'll go one more chapter, guys. We're gonna go one more story beat. And then I'll probably save it again and call it a night. This game is, we're getting there. It's just, there's so much. We're getting there. I was gonna say, like, should I save and go play Rainbow with you guys? But after that beating I took last night with Blue, it was, I don't know if I want to do it. You know, I'm hoping to get through this game soon, and then I'll be checking out other games on the cast. But this is probably the biggest of all the games, other than I would say Cyberpunk might be up there being like very long. What is this? Oh, do you want to do some parkour? You want to parkour for a bit? We'll do this. I think you get a skill point too, so and then we'll start with the mission.
Yeah, unfortunately. For a few minutes at a time.
Damn. Try to stay with me if you can. I need you to hear this.
Is this more? We're gonna have to do a bunch of this. Oh no, it's like portals. Oh, what just happened? Does it turn off after a bit? Yes, it does. I'm on a time limit. Oh. This is hard. What in God's... Oh, that one close. There, okay. Tricky timing. What? What? Oh, I could just double up on this one, per se. And then, definitely make it. Get me out of here, Blue. Just get me out of here. It's too much. Should have went for the story mission. I'm paying the price now. Holy crap. I need help. That's it though, I think we're done. No. Help. I need help. Nah, I think we got her. I think we got her.
Hey Bex, Layla's back. I can see her here. Blipping and bleeping on your monitor. Layla, hey. Bex is fiddling with the back end, trying to get a fix on you.
No luck?
No luck. But she did show me how to decrypt your data packets. I just click a button when you've grabbed the data bits.
I got the
Got
data.
it.
Sending it now.
Whoa. Whoa. Never again. Never again. Let's stick to the mission. God, I didn't even get a skill point. I got low. Maybe a tad bit of XP, but not much. Okay. Yeah, I think one more alliance would be a good way to end it. We're getting close. Like, looking at, again, the order stuff.